Welcome to Phoenix Wright, Attorney Trials and Tribulations. Day 9 in the channel. I keep saying the longer version. Sorry. How's everybody doing this muggy, cloudy, rainy August day? Can't complain. Hopefully I can at least get through the first half of the trial. Hopefully with the tomorrow we'll finish this episode and the short episode 4, hopefully. Which only leaves the last one. The last episode, the last case, whatever you want to say. Do these? So what do you think their trial, how did you think the trial went this morning? How do you think it went? It got a bit crazy in there. I just wonder if the killer the chances. Like it did the hand, this Kuda's testimony did nothing to help us. Plus now we only know the waitress who had laced the coffee. And that was the Kudo. Oh man, the old Mr. Kudo saw the apron straps and the ribbon. The victim was wearing an earpiece when the eardrum was ruptured. And that doesn't make much sense. Talk about a terrifying case of contradictions. Have a late doctor find ourselves to cure them, huh? Yeah. We've got to find one for Maggie, or she's gonna have the terminal case of guilty. Newer ophthalmological clinic. I guess if your eardrum was ruptured, you wouldn't listen to the radio, huh? It'd be pretty pointless wearing an earpiece of any kind. Medication in this bag is missing too, right? Mysterious variance medication. Like a mysterious person. I have a feeling that person is. Until they found this in Maggie's pocket. Yeah, but she's passed out, right? The killer could easily point it on her. I think you even get a hold of something like that. It's not like you can go down to the local Costco and buy in a bulk of 5 pounds. She's got a point. How the heck? Killer got a hold of this poison pretty important. What's real that this apron is what got us this far? As the art goes, this piece definitely leaves an impression. I guess that means the old guy never saw the front of it, huh? He didn't see the waitress' face either. We should try the lottery sometime too. Sure. We hit the jackpot. Gonna have $1 million. So what are you waiting for, Nick? Buy one! No way! Don't know the lottery. The lottery is a tax on people who are bad at math. Well, I have fine. At least I can add it to the millionaire path to wealth. I'll have to call Frelly later and have her buy the lottery tickets whenever possible. Pick up the poison was in it, wasn't it? Isn't it? The stain on the room the cup that the victim used had picked up was right. Again picked up. What story saw the victim pick it up with his left hand? The killer was a mistake in that. Now, what could account for the contradiction? Good question. Or apologize for the old man? Oh, that's sweet. Actually, it's testimony, recall it. So what's it say? I broke the vase at my seat, I'm sorry. Yeah, I used to break things all the time when I was little, you know. I used to have to write apologies all the time, too. Charles and Adrian seem to have picked up where you left off. It must have been an accident, a total wreck. the guy I met at the park was riding out. He's the fake me. Yeah. Cause I'm Phoenix Wright. No one and only. His voice is still ringing in my ear. Just next time, Nick, I want to meet Zeno FO too. Jeff's a waitress too, right? I suppose he was in the kitchen at the time of the incident. The old CD testimony is pretty much listen to us. I guess we should speak to Mr. Armstrong again, huh? Well, I'm officially at a loss as where to start. Alright, deal, let's try brainstorming. You go first. Try to put Mr. Ku's testimony to some sort of use. Yeah, that's true. I figured out the identity of the waitress and who the real victim was. So I think the key to this case is gonna be a trace band. Let's get back there and check it out again. We should drop in on Maggie to see how she's doing too. Is there anything on your mind? There is something. I was wondering about the Zeno FO, you know, like, what's he like and stuff? Oh yeah, I always forgot about that guy. I bet you so hard. I had to beat you so hard. It'll feel like we're smooching the express train. Phoenix Wright, you stay in the hill, Phoenix Wright. Now, Phoenix Wright. No one and only. Actually, I've learned a little something about my doppelganger. You did? What did you find out? Yeah, Maya was working at the restaurant when I ran into Don Fione. Let's just say he was a terrible virgin me that I wanted to see defamation. This guy's story anyway. What he has to do is hit the game by impersonating me. Look, I'm just not here. Mind that. What's going on? It feels like different in here somehow. You think? Yeah. Everyone seems to be on edge. What are you doing? Call in the officers for the briefing quickly. Can't you shut down the station server? Keep complaining on the internet. But my email pen pal. Sit for the letter. Turn it off now. No. Let's get busy in here, huh? Get busy when I like panicking if you ask me. Something's going on, something big. Guess Maggie's still in questioning. But we've got questions to ask her too. Maggie! Give it down, Maya. This is a playground, you know. They always have a trays band. Empty as usual. Yeah, it's lunchtime too. That's a come on! That sounds like now it's just calling 8, pal. Come on, I know you can. It's getting really worked up about something. No, that's the wrong number. Looks like an 8 would have netted me $5 anyway. Whatever, boss. What's the problem, Detective Gunshoe? Uh-oh, it's you. I was just listening to the radio, pal. To the radio? Detective Gunshoe having lunch here? Having the twin tea set. Eeks. What can I say? It's a nightmare. I just look back in the eyes now, pal. Looked you over in the corner, you know. You always blow apart my testimony. What? Of all days, didn't you do it today? Sorry, just wasn't any holes in it for once. Yeah, what happened? Usually, the customers are like, Swiss cheese. Swiss cheese? Preferred crumbling like aged Parmesan. This case has really already been ruled on. There shouldn't have been any holes left to find. Did Maggie say anything to you about me, I mean? Oh, how'd she put it again? I can't believe Detective Gumshoe. I hate him. Sorry, I mean it. I don't ever see him again. Something like that. You probably shouldn't have told him. Poor Gumshoe. I just said you shouldn't have told him. Please, Detective Gumshoe, I didn't... Why? Why is this happening? He's banging his head against the wall, Nick. Oh man, poor Gumshoe. He's so in love with her. Did you like the twin pizza? I paid that much money for lunch before. I'm so nervous my hands are shaking. How did it taste? Well, for 20 bucks, I guess. I don't know how to describe it. Well, it was delicate. Delicate? You liked it? Did it taste bad to you? What's the matter with him? Looks like he's thinking. That's it! I'm trying to think of the right word to describe the taste. I just realized. It's bad, that's it. It tastes bad. It's kind of hard to admit to yourself when you pay $20 for it, you know. You should find out about the price after you had finished eating it. Hey, Nick, that's why Glenn L came here. They heard about the super fierce twin pizza. I don't think that's what I mean, fearsome, speaking of Glen Egg, Elg. That reminds me, I still hardly know anything about the guy. He has to take the gun show when he knows him. So what are you all saying about earlier? Huh? That's right, you said you were listening to the radio or something. Oh, that was nothing, I was just excited. Come on, Detective Gumshoe. You tell little me what you're listening to. Nothing really. It's just a daily exercise show. A Psylocke? This is a special officer for sure. Why are they caging your eyes? A Gumshoe, my. Gumshoe, tell me just what were you listening to? Oh, hey, pal, now that you've made it a big thing out of it, I'm not gonna tell you. Let's see about that, pal. Considering all the noise you were making while you were listening. Really, that kind of radio program it was. I'd say it's related to this. Right, aren't I? Listening to lottery results, weren't you? You thought you'd try to win big just like Glenn Elg did. It's like you can see right through me. I cracked them already. See, pal. So I said it was nothing. Why'd you hide it? It's pretty lucky, so I figured I'd try it. What's what everyone in the lottery? How'd it go? I won 50 cents. It'd be better to win nothing at least than half a lousy buck. I was so mad. Yeah, I know the feeling. Some kind of tickets sales, see? And they've got the special radio where they announce the winning numbers. Into drawings live in the air. It's intense, pal. What that Mr. Elg was listening to on the day is cold. Yeah, what time is it now? It's just after 1:30. Alright, focus. same time. Yeah, it looks like I got this flyer when I bought the ticket. And area, that sounds cool. I want to try it, Nick. Buy a ticket, buy it with your own money. There's a real program genius. Go to the walking computer at the place where he worked. What happens when he crashes, though? Did he just stop moving all of a sudden? Oh, he wasn't literally a computer, Maya. She's Maya. Sometimes. Anyway, there's nothing between Maggie and the victim. And that's what we found out yesterday, too. Detective Gunship, don't you have any information that's a bit more fun? Fun? Yeah. Oh, I know. So have you paid a visit to Miss Elg's work yet? Where Miss Elg worked at? I mean, as well, his workplace. Where's that? Computer firm called Blue Screens, Inc. Or something like that. Sounds like a real stable company. It's gonna be fun, Nick. Let's go. These aren't really my thing, Maya. We'll be fine. I know all about that high-tech stuff. I know about that. It's around the corner from this joint. You should take a look. There's a firm called Blue Screen Inc. There's a Blue Screen Inc. Wow, this place is so high-tech. You can always smell the electricity in the air. It's a computer firm, they can't work without electricity, you know. Who are you? Hello? Sorry, this is restricted to authorized personnel only. It's a computer program and laboratory. These are far too many trade secrets that can be leaked. Secrets? See, it's classified. No information can leave this building. Understood. Who is this one? She's like a robot of some kind. Like one of those from some kind of whacked educational show. Hey, it's Lisa Basil, computer company director. She's human? She seems more like a ghost in a shell. I got that reference. That thing over her eye, isn't it? It's the same kind of device and legs. It's a DMH, right? I try to put the other way around my HMD. All programs here at Blue Screen Things are supplied with HMDs. Do you write programs too? I just enjoy wearing this. You're pretty cool to buy one. So what exactly is the first business? I try to simplify it so you can understand. The outside data management system required by certain branches or industry. And then deliver optimum operating system sources, levels, components to them. Well, that's the corner at the corner of analyze management. That's where they analyze stuff. You got that much, right? Software we produce is distributed on CDs. CDs? It's a compact digital optical storage media. It's used for software as well as music. Small farm, but all of my employees are first-class programmers. And it's one of them what they are doing. Susie, what are you working on right now? I'm researching the impact of time slicing articles shared to global affairs. This is my time and I can't never gonna let me read the whole thing. Well, you get the idea. This is the sort of thing we are involved in. Did you good people follow that? No. Expound this other says otherwise. Okay. Yeah, we know they all work in CDs. what was that? MC Bomber with a CD on it. You know what happened, right, Miss Basile? Angle and being poisoned, yes, I know, it's terrible. Tell us anything about anything that might be helpful? I don't think so. The police officer was here earlier too. I could tell anything either because the waitress who committed the crime has nothing to do with Blue Screen Inc. Oh. What's the Ug's desk? Have you cleared it out already? No, not yet. It's this one right in front of you. Anything that might be useful to you, you are welcome to it. Take it. There might be clues here somewhere. So, the draw relevant stuff would not be cool. Oh, look at the desk, Nick. What a mess. It's pretty average to me. You work them all over the place like that, like this. You think Roller's kids can work under any conditions, you know? Trying to hit that, I should tighten my desk more. Clear my desk when my stops asking silly questions. Don't worry then. Hey, this calendar. What about it? If there's a hint about a tiding you can forget about. Someone marked December 3rd in a red pen. Just the day that Mr. Elgin was murdered. Is there anything else? Yeah. It says meet with the tiger. Tiger? Look at this mess. They're all betting tickets. Okay, betting tickets. Bang, which horse would open a race? Horse racing tickets. Oh, it's draws are stuffed full of these. They're all losing tickets though. My tickets would get you what? Buck down at the recycle center? I didn't know you were so hard up for the. You try to profit from the dead, Nick. Tickets evidence, Maya. You might take a look. Oh, I bet Mr. Elk. Top programmer, I would even say he was a genius. Rather than, yeah, but he did suffer from one or two bugs in his personality. Well, like what? He was a bit of a loser, perhaps that would be the best way to describe it. So I got him into trouble. What's the matter? Top programmer, even I would say he was a genius. There's really no trouble at all, I'm all employee. Wait a minute! You know, just said you said something about him being in trouble. Got to find out what the trouble exactly was. About Mr. Elk. It's kind of trouble. I'm sorry, why would you think that? They said something about it just now. He said he got himself into trouble because he was a bit of a loser. Oh boy. Three Silex. Dog is very like every other man with his own pile of secrets. Huh? Sean's talking to someone. I'll be back next month. I'll naturally I'll be waiting for you. Damn, I got it by then. Afraid it might get a little hot around here. No, I'll have everything right there, I promise. I love fire, you know. I love the way it crackles. No, stop it, beg you. Just don't let me down. I'll be watching you. Jeez. This is not necessary. You can trust me. Might as well. Talk to anyone. I'll drive a knife right through your heart. No, you don't have to worry. No, you worry far too much. Maybe this will help you relax itself. Little sandalwood. I do love raw meat from time to time. Ah! I'll be taking my leave. Goodbye for now. I have the shivers. Ever several miles of my body before I become a nervous wreck. That feels good. Ugh. La la, it's just a month so my eyes. Your eyes are having troubles with your eyes. You need this, so sandalwood. That's just leftovers of what you're just using. As long as that paper exists, I am a bit of life. And with the broken wings. Until it doesn't bode well when you think about it. It's a big we embarrassing month at the month. And I get to give him great to help them. Help them with what? Message both of us all. If I did not own the bunny, I would have suffered years. But my hands were tied. Please, what did you agree to help him with? I cannot say. I tell you that one woman, she will slice me up. Make me do it just a kind of salad. You know, if it doesn't mean that it'll be sliced up and served with garnish. That one has something to do with your loan contract, am I right? Yeah. Please, Mr. Armstrong, tell me about that woman. You know how many customers do you don't exactly have many customers, do you? Well, you're right, and so perhaps is that the perfect time for you to visit me, Nana? That can give you more undivided attention for the dish to the brain. Putting on a brave face, huh? Girls do, Nick. You're right, business is very difficult these days. Perhaps the name of the problem, please don't understand. They think it's a tray. That's why people think my restaurant was exclusive. But they think you just serve a fast food on cheap plastic trays. Nick, that's kind of thing that can make a girl cry. You've forgotten the strong man, Maya? Now if he wants to identify the woman, I have no problem with that. But this restaurant is my life. It's everything to me. I defend it to the fidelity. Take it from me. I was here earlier. I take it she's, let's just come to this, with the treasure there. Found herself deep in debt. I had to sign over the bad world we live in, I'd say it's more of a sign of bad culinary skills. The woman, who is this woman, scary face? She's from the Atlanta office. Office that where you borrowed $500,000 from? We, the tender lender, is called. It's a name, just hearing it makes me want to borrow some money. Please, you must not borrow from them. You must know more than $10. $10, it sounds like it's spending all monthly dipping, Maya. Hey, I got a bit more than that, thank you very much. Tender lender is the loan office you borrowed $500,000 from, If they got anything to do with this case. I'm a weak woman and I am upset I have to buy something to cheer me up. The loan, that money, I have to pay it back $500,000 now. I'm like a slave, I have to do everything that tells me. Oh, who's this he? The tiger. The tiger? Well, yeah, the management of the tender terrifying man at the big city mobster. Which suggests that my knees are trembling and his voice is ringing in my ears for 3 days. It's just the noise of the Battle scooter rides I started to cry. The mobster rides a Battle scooter. This guy resemble me by any chance? Oh, no, this man is the presence of vulnerable personality. Although, he does have a spiky just like you. He's a resemblance, I suppose. Sounds like this loan office is worth checking out after all. And the fact that it's called the Tigers is like the guy in the calendar. There's a $10 just beyond Vitamin Square. Hey, Nick. We need the money. I can loan you some money, as long as it's less than $30. Nick's pretty offer. Just beyond Vitamin Square, huh? I want to see some guy right in this. What is it? It's just a scooter. No, I saw it before in the Vitamin Square, you see. No! Take it away! Just show me that. Talk about an allergic reaction. I'm gonna head back to the precinct now. I got a big meeting starting in a bit. You already heard about that. It's case, you mean? Oh, that's pretty much wrapped up now. That big case going down at the moment, so push that aside. Okay, see you later then. Bye. Better get going, detective, or you'll be late. Actually, I've got a favor to ask. It's a big one. A favor? It's for Maggie, actually. I was kind of hoping you'd give this to her for me. What is it? It's a lunchbox. I got up early so I could make it. I'm really worried about her. She kind of looks like she's lost a lot of weight. Gum show? How many weenies are in here? That's not a person. Not a person that who could down this much meat. You think I love weenies? I can get enough of their Denny juiciness. Give it her a took me ages to make, so please will you just say you will, pal? Can't like say no, can I? I'll eat myself if I get hungry. Don't do that, Maya. Don't forget, okay? I'm counting you to give this to that Maggie. It's finally gone. I don't see any sign of Mr. Kuda, do you? Buying a ton of bird seed. Hoping it would be here anyway. At least not for now. Then where C say I'm liable to turn to the real Phoenix. Alright, 7 to 10 more. Place gives off a strange vibe, doesn't it? The tiger in his lair. That they say is a very good thing. Welcome. The creepy voice that makes your soul want to shrivel up and die. You're here to discuss alone. No, not exactly. The manager's away at the moment. Wait quietly, please. He's gone just like that. We'll have to come back another time. This is the perfect opportunity, Nick. It's a suspicion. Come on, Nick. Take a look around. Think it'd be okay? Of course, no one will ever know. Coffee. I'll leave it here for you to enjoy quietly. Yeah, thank you. Touch the desk, please. Nick, get out of here. No, she wants us to get out of here. See play on the desk, but the desk is so out that I wonder you gonna hear it. Lid's open. I wonder what kind of music the tiger's into. Have you finished the coffee? Ah, yeah, thanks. It was lovely. So, you drank it? Oh, oh boy. Gulp. Touch anything else that doesn't belong to you? So there's another cup. Coffee is laced with something, I'm sure of it. Nick, my stomach is killing me. Oh wait, maybe it's just that burger I ate for breakfast. I sure hope so. Take a look at the sea while I was still alive and had the chance. What the? Is that the Rocco soundtrack, is it? Call of the Tiger? It's a demo disc. This has been name's been written on the disc in pen. FC Bomber. What? It's supposed to be the CD Maggie was told us about. Let's listen to it. I bet it's heavy metal. No way, that one will make us drink more coffee if we do. Hey, look at this. A Parisian style coat. So cheap. It's like more like a pimp coat to me. I guess I haven't an eye for fashion. Hey, look at this. The suit is the same color as the one you wear, Nick. The same color as my suit. Ah! Keep your voice down, Maya. Nick, you've got to take a look at this. Some cake? I'll just leave it here for you. Sure, thanks. Just wait here quietly, otherwise. Sure, did you hear that, Nick? Wait quietly, she said. Yeah, sure. I'm gonna keep screaming, Maya. I'm eyeing you so I can take care of you, understand? Yikes. I'm scared, Nick. So what were you getting so excited about before? Look, an lapel of his suit. It's an attorney's badge. Tiger the lawyer? No way. That thing is made of paper. For some reason your badge suddenly looks cheap, real cheap to me, Nick. They would recognize the absolutely fake badge when they see one. Someone dropped the ashtray on the floor. It's gonna be a nightmare to clean up. It's all over the rug, everything. They knocked over a real big space here once, cleaning up such a pain. It's one of those super antiques where you have to burn a ton of charcoal. Did you manage to knock over one of those? Aren't they supposed to be super heavy? Oh hey, there's a book of matches here too. Matches, huh? It's for Trace BN. Wait a sec, what is it? What's printed on its cover? It says Trace BN. These matches could come in handy. We might be able to use them. Got a pallet for the office boiler keeps going out. Not what we're talking about, Maya. So we're gonna miss, Maya. So we're gonna miss. Wow. Come off under the desk, Maya. What are you doing here? Just stupid around my office for? I think we're just precious carpet. You gotta answer my rug. I wish your ugly feet never come to my door. Wasn't I so sorry like that? Or could me? Is that what you're doing? You thinking you could take me on? I'm gonna fight you to a pancake. For 10 years into my new rugs. I heal. Don Tiger, you're back. Like the voice is the evil spirit and evil sleeping in your head. 3 years. I'm sorry, Don Tiger. I knocked over the ashtray earlier. And you got death witches on the way? Alright. Forget about Violetta. It's nothing. Wait, what? I ain't mad at you. You're too cute here. So unfair. Have some cookies. Let's bake them. You need some strong espresso while you're discussing it alone. Grab Phoenix Wright. Yeah. Either crazy or just plain stupid to chase after me. So hard, but now you gotta come and mess up. So it was him. He's my phony. And I don't care. No gets in my way. What? I mean, excuse me? He should have left the little girl at home, Miss Right. We think to ask her. No questions. This is the last time we meet. I can wait, please. Ah, crap. That's pretty weak, Nick. Wait till he was out of earshot before you shouted after him. You don't want to talk. I didn't hear you scream. Hold it either. The espresso. Cookies. This was definitely not good for my art. What was it the tiger called her? Violetta? His friend doll is called Dorama. I forget a book or two more culture than in case you're wondering. Here, stuff up for change. I bet you also didn't know that. What? Hello, he's right himself. Try not giving a shove. I feel like I'm dying. This yellow thing is a Japanese chess piece. Look at the king. I'm an expert, I think. Or for first impression, you know, so she knows what she's talking about. These aren't Exactly like a typical monster wannabe items. Choice are they? Gulp? Hey! This piece of paper sticking out from there. What is it? Repair bill? Looks he did some repair on this car. Do they have one? Gonna place a bumper on a light? That's insane. Chris registered the Cavadinas? They have a Taggart's car. There's someone else repair bill in Taggart's office. It's a great question. So I'm kind of curious about your company, 10 Lender. The warm, friendly atmosphere you'd expect from a family business. Constant rate of interest and an attractive repayment policy. Why do I get the feeling this is a sentence of not going to end well? We'll tenderly lend you a little extra. Your tender lender. Your neck, things are a bit tight for a rating company at the moment, aren't they? I mean, there's $500 you owe from the card game for starters. Why don't you take a little loan? I take a loan at a place like this, not so much. Tender lender is on your side. So let's say I'm late when I pay. What happens then? We give you more coffee, strong coffee. Alright, I think I'd rather skip down. And just remember, I can make strong coffee too, Nick. Strong tea as well. Do you know about the incident we're investigating? What incident? A man was poisoned in a restaurant just near here. That incident. Let me see. I was here that day with the manager. After being the tiger. Bureau tiger. Bureau? Tiger? Hey? That's where the tiger comes from. That's the real Jimbo Effo's real name, Nick. Hurry up and find out more about him. Can I ask you about the tiger? Mr. Tiger, right? Cookie. Sure. How do you like cookies? I baked them myself. Go ahead, Nick. The honor's all yours. No, ladies first, Maya. Look at it. Look at this. I just don't get it. What are the tag and the Scargill doing working together? We got levers. Is that really coming across in the tone of your voice? I've done Tiger in my life. He's the one who saved me. Tiger saved you? Let's trust him properly, Don Tiger. Otherwise, I'll have to. Okay, Don Tiger, of course I'm sorry. Saved my life, and sure I'd like to know how it happened. I'm very frail, you see. Just recently I died once. You died? But 4 months ago, the doctor said there had been no hope. If they were expecting her to take a boat ride across the river Styx. That Tiger, he saved me, gave up everything. Everything? I found out what he had done for me. I was happy. But I'm finding it a little hard to believe. I decided to pay him back my life by serving coffee and espresso. So what's in a coffee? This is why you've got the bands around your head. This? Story with the bandage. Put it on me after the operation. Operation? Just a little injury. A little fatal injury. Fatal injury? I used to suffer one myself by the sounds of it. So that's the injury you were talking about before. You said you had died once. Yeah, boy. Jeez, poor Silex. Creeps me out, Nick. Same here, we gotta find out the truth. Don't have enough to do at the moment. There he is, old CD's back, feeding the pigeons again. There, take this! Take this, it is! Get out of my park! Like I thought, he's really mad. Come on, Maya, just keep your head down. Let's sneak away while we still can. Why, hello, old man. What are you doing, Maya? Huh? Kid. He just turned his back on us. I'm not surprised. I bet he earlier was probably in the court this morning. Mr. Kudo? And, pigeons and... Look, we really need to talk to you, alright? Out with the demons. I'm a good fortune. I'll see Cell Splitter. Painful? I think you're a demon, Maya. Something happened quite earlier today. Everybody will be talking about me behind my back now. The old man is so busy looking at serving girl's backside. I can't remember her face, a filthy, depraved animal. Oh, listen, boy, I don't care what you say. I saw that waitress that put it in. She put white powder in the young lad's avocado. Here you. I think young about was wearing an earpiece. The same size as the lens of his broken spectacles. Really sorry. I'm mistaken about the fod, so what? No, I saw. Tell you. Take it easy, please, Mr. Kudo. How do I take it easy, you spiker brat? Take this. Anywhere craftsman, right? Yeah, the mind of wild cats. Honest craftsman like me inside the droves. Surely it's not that. Come from a long line of craftsmen right back to the time of the shoguns. I don't become a boiler, I was born one. I'm still kind of in the situation myself. I'm gonna stick my ears up that dribbling old judge's nose. Right down his earlobe. A whole injection. So do you wanna become a lawyer when you run? I don't think that's quite it, Maya. I think he's just in a bad mood, that's all. Got a tsunami of frustration inside and it's all ready to burst out. I'll start rambling and now you might never shut him down. Don't let him talk. There's not much call for craftsmanship these days, and of course not, you idiot. All I'm good for nowadays is running errands. Errands? Taking a fancy with the elderly. Buy some breadcrumbs. Take the dog for a walk, Granddad. It depends, old man. Some sort of two-bit community handyman? Buy some bread now, I understand. What's the point of feeding some seedy pigeons? Just say what they mean, get lost, that's what they're trying to say. Oh yeah, I'm inconvenient, you see. Oh, at that restaurant, I just get in the way, don't I? I'm sure you don't. Hey, what did you just say? At home and at the restaurant? Hold up, by the restaurant. Are you talking about Trey's band? Restaurant Aaron's there too? It did it the very day that the young brat was poisoned. Wait, what? Stay in the incident. What were you asked to do? If you ask boy, because I'll tell you what. I was asked to do. All of a sudden, that young lad slipped over at the table. The servant girl collapsed. I broke that vase. It happened so fast. I was a bit dazed, you see. It was shot over to me. Roy, you cut the face. I myself, I should have said, but I didn't think of it at the time. Did you end up calling the police? Like I said, I was in a bit of a daze. Call them on your cell phone? God, no, I look like I had to have the fangled thingamajobs. I went looking for a payphone, of course. Looking for one? Could find one right away, you know. Around 5 minutes or so. 5 minutes? So 5 minutes after the incident happened, Trey the other was at Trey's being on his own. Why don't you mention that in the court this morning? Oh, if I get a chance, you pulled me out of the courtroom. I think it was a good old you've earned goods for today. Wait a minute, if that's the case, there's more. I've got more to say. I heard something else. Let's get the witness out of the courtroom. Get to your own self because you brought the freaking vase for no reason. If you just gotten to the point in the first place, I don't think you would have gotten into trouble. Been that hard. I thought, it's a blame. You could have at least told us before we got to court. Really that important, Mr. Kiddo was the one that called the police? Yeah, because he was the one that, the account of time before the police arrived. The victim was dead. Maggie was unconscious. It leaves that the woman, the man that was alone in the restaurant. Chased out of the place on purpose. What do you mean? Said someone didn't want him in the restaurant. Ah. But sure, you go ahead, say I was, and then, as usual, I should have been getting myself covered in pigeon poop instead, huh? Got more deals of that for what happened. Maggie and for Mr. Armstrong. Mr. Armstrong's out again. He's open for business. Can't leave an open restaurant, chef. It's not my fault, Nick. Don't take it on me. Only a couple of minutes after the incident happened, the crew left the scene. And Mr. Armstrong here alone. And the missing minute, we talked to him the most. He's trying to avoid his own purpose. Mr. Wright! Hello, Maggie. So they first questioned you. Well, it's just unbelievable in court. Okay, sir. I'm gonna stay up all night blog about everything that happened. Weren't you scared? Pretty touching. Go in there. Yeah, but you totally nailed that old man. He's all over the place with his testimony. Not the only one. What do you mean? Those testimonies don't match up either. I wouldn't remember of the incident either. Anyway. Well, she's the one that was remembering things? You smoked at him! Huh? But you're funny, Mr. Wright! Look at the ridiculous stuff! Son... Kind of not sunburn, like overdried tomatoes, I don't know how. Been on a business trip to Hawaii, that's where I got the tan. I'm not hearing this. It was bad at the trial this morning. I've been in a courtroom proceeding exit for years. It's like forever since I was a witness of slippery this old man. It's a battle of old man though. Still felt a bit uneasy. I thought you just said to feel much better. Maggie, something on your mind you gotta tell us. That if it had something to do with Kuda's testimony. Just spill it. Now you said to everyone else. You know how you said it to everyone else? My testimony doesn't match up with what you remember? Yep, there was just so many things that don't seem to add up. The biggest contradiction is the other guy I saw at the victim's table. Someone slipped something into the victim's coffee. I'm sure it was him. Could have testified earlier today. There was a waitress that put some powder in the coffee cup. Do you really think it was the spraying man that did it? Is that the only thing that disappeared? The CD vanished as well. You see with the writing on it? Yeah, the Screwdriver album, right? It was McBomb by ya. It was scrawled on the sports paper as well. If you find that CD of the crime scene, sir, the victim's medication's gone missing too. Ouch, my head. This is getting way too complicated for me. Wait a minute, why would it not have anything like... There's the CD, hello, McFly! Did the victim pass out when the victim then collapsed, right? Yeah, it's so embarrassing. Used to be a cop. I came to, the restaurant was buzzing with police. If I knew what was going on, they arrested me, sir. Between the time the victim collapsed and the time the police had arrived on the scene, you have no idea what went on that trades me in. No idea at all. Why? What is his point, Mr. Wright? You know, witness the old man from the park was pretty much chased out of a picture. A picture? What do you mean? Well, the scene was in the restaurant because he was told to go call the police. Exactly. You, Maggie, you were unconscious. Mr. Armstrong was alone in the restaurant for a brief period of time. No. You don't think Mr. Holmes set me up, do you? You said the facts. Not to mention that Mr. Armstrong is involved in this at all. It's like Master biting the paw of the dog that feeds. Are you sure about this, Mr. Ray? Well, the old man said as much as when he spoke with him earlier. The thing of the fact is we know that he owes money to the lead tender and has to do whatever it says. I don't know, things that man said don't add up for some reason. It's like Maggie's just trying to figure something out. You should ask Maggie exactly what she knows about LCD. Is there anything about Mr. Kuda's testimony that stood out as odd to you? Yes! the fact that he was even testifying to begin with doesn't quite what? Well, when I took the coffee out of the victim's table, sure there's another customer in the restaurant. And we know that already is Victor Kudo. I'm going to say, it was an old man. Okay, then how about calling him really old middle-aged man? No, age isn't the issue. The other customer was a woman. A woman? Are you sure, Maggie? Well, I'm not 100% sure, but I think so. What did this woman look like? She was sort of creepy. She kind of had a cackling laugh. Creepy? Cackling? I didn't get the feeling I've come across this woman like that recently. Sheesh, I think it was this. Yeah, I've got this. I got something you're gonna love. Really? What is it? Lunchbox, just for you. Here. Oh, lunchbox? Weenies, too. I can't believe it. Thank you, sir. Did you make this just for me? Now it's Detective Gumshoe. Gonna make this a lunchbox for you. Gumshoe? It's right about you. Put a lot of effort into making this, too. I can't accept it. Detention rules, no go gifts allowed, sir. Come on, Maggie, don't be like that. What's the rules? They'll lock up if you're breaking them. Probably when the ex-cop turned waitress says it. It's a lot scarier. Anyway, I hate weenies. Oh, really? Sorry, it's my enjoy it. But she's right. I better not let it go waste. But I guess so. So it's back to with Maya. Oh, how is it? It hit the spot. I love the weenies. Oh, good, I'm glad it gave them to you. Then, sir. Hey, sir, just went up with smoke. Oh, the heck isn't a press conference set up? Yeah. There's been attendance here already. There's a problem at the internet. Still. I told you to stop using your computer, Chief. Bunch of videos online, huh? Someone get to come out of the amazing soap operas. Gonna have to wait, Chief, and throwing the switch? No, just what? It's some young guy was about to confess his son. The hot girlfriend. It's really buzzing. Must be going down something really big. Now, what are you doing here, pal? The Gumshoe. Can't be here right now. He'll be roped in the briefing every day. Huh? Got big problems here today. Hey, what's going on? The virus! The virus! The virus? Virus ripping through the precinct's computer systems. That's some questions. Tech Gumshoe, about this. What are you trying to... God, this is it. The stupid name, I remember now. I thought so, here it comes. This is right yourself. Get me in the dark, Nick. What's going on? Come on, you don't have to cry about it. It's going on that white paper written on the CD. That's the name of this virus. MC Bomber? What? The virus doesn't affect every computer in the station, pal. It's MC Bomber. Give me any more details? The girl that works over at 10 Letter. Don't stay away from her, okay? I mean it. What kind of unforgiving doesn't she? That should be the least of your worries, pal. that's supposed to mean? What could be worse? Infernal cadaver. Rini. Still a granddaughter of Bruto Gavarini. Gavarini? You know who that is, Nick? Never heard of him. For the Gamarinis, the boss of the Gavarini family. Gamarinis? Someone scary sounding name. Can't trust them, they're too powerful for the police. You thinking of taking them on? Aren't you? No, I don't remember him saying it. I was going to. Somewhere I thought the gunship about his family. Sure, I get involved in this, but who are the Gamarinis? Oh, they say a scary bunch of people, that's who. A cop and you're scared? What's that about? Trust me, it doesn't matter if you're a kid or a cop. You guys are scary. Some serious clout in the criminal world. Can't touch them, they got too much moolah. Moolah, then. Just control all the cash in the city's black market. Black market, huh? Includes 10 to lender, I take it. Sure, no one stands up to the Bruto Catavarinis. I mean, no one. Interesting. Fella's the granddaughter of the mafia boss, then. Yeah, and everyone knows how much Bruto loves his little girl. She needs everything now. So, what's the end of a 10 to lender? I don't know, pal. Right, she's the boss, 10 to lender. The boss ended pretty tight. Tight? So it said in the file I read related to Maggie's case. Well, pretty important clue. That goes to computer price to go to. I don't know. What? Look, I just go with the flow, alright, pal? Yeah, I thought detectives were supposed to be someone knowledgeable. The face, pal, do you think you know what a virus is? Well, Nick, do you? Computer price? Sure, I mean, it's only simple terms, of course. Really? Wow, you know everything, Professor Nick. I'll call you Dr. Wright from now on. It's pretty cool, don't you agree, Dr. Wright? I get the feeling they're making fun of me. Okay, fine, I'm no expert, but at least I can explain the basics to you. Virus is a program that gets inside the computer and causes damage. Damage? You mean it makes the machine go boom and explode? No, not that bad. And it's all eternal. So the attack goes boom, right? Well, case is you got started on your PC's here on the station. A fire's gonna wipe it all out. It's kind of damage I'm talking about. That's scary, yeah. What's even worse than scary is the virus are infectious. Infectious? Most computers are connected together on a network, right? There's one machine to another over the network. It just keeps spreading faster and faster. It's like a real virus, huh? Why would anyone want to make a program like that? Yeah, it's just a type in the day. Why would you want to destroy it, pal? They'll infect their own machines. They send the virus to someone else's. It's horrible. I get it. He's on Mr. Gadai because it's cold. Right. People turn in court. He's like, shouldn't do stuff like that, Nick. It's wrong. Well, why did you jump into the conversation talking about me? I mean, that's a computer virus, a bad program that causes damage. All the different viruses have names, right? I feel like I've heard the name of the virus we caught somewhere before. Virus, huh? I have a feeling I've heard it before, too. Never the McFarlane virus from a while back. Colonels issued a trace of man to the head of the Hodges of law enforcement. Trying to release the virus if their demands weren't met. Were they? I don't know, some hot shots from the criminal underworld. My guess. So now the virus has been released, huh? Yeah, it's in every computer in the public office in the city. It's going nuts, hopping around like they're dancing, dancing at a carnival. Oh, stuff with the criminals and viruses almost feels like we're in a sci-fi movie. The program that made the virus was genius or something. Looks right now is on tracing the route of this virus on the black market. Put this virus for sale? Yeah, because of this, it's so powerful. Assuming it's a price tag in the millions of dollars, pal. That was a virus that could be worth that much. They know court records. Can't believe it. Forgot the most important thing. That is, the lunchbox. How did everything go? Lunchbox? You remember the weenies? I hate weenies. Yeah, those weenies. Our wee states. They went down the hatch. Huh? Well, it was delicious. That's what you said, really? Well, not exactly. Don't worry about it, pal. Maybe something would happen. So I came prepared. Prepared? What do you mean? I made a jump on lunchbox. Oh. To be fair, huh, pal? Deliver this? Sure, it's a heavy burden in more ways than one. Imagine Maggie's eyes sparkling with joy. You bring her that. Means again, Nick, tell me we don't have to eat all those too. Give it to Maya again. Real keen anymore. Maybe to push that. How about you tell me what kind of trouble Mr. Elgin was in? I'm sorry, we don't deal with troubleshooting here. If you like to speak to someone in customer service, what you talking about? Better take a shot and see where it goes. Space, let me ask you something. I try to have something to do with this. What is this? Which horse racing tickets, all losing ones. With that many tickets, you can get $1 at the recycling center. You good people are very, very bad. Cashing in those misfortunes moral. Is that a whiff of hypocrisy I smell? What is the relevance of those tickets? Victim is the Glenn Elg. A gambling habit, didn't he? I get the logical conclusion based on the facts. Likes to go to races from time to time. But not everyone buys these many tickets. I don't believe that proves anything on its own. Great, but I'm not through yet. So his gambling wasn't strict to horse racing, was it? Larry, horse racing, bought a lot of tickets, lost a lot of time. It's gotta have hurt his wallet pretty bad, don't you think? Ain't bad enough to be cause of some serious, pretty serious trouble? No, you're right. Glenn did have a gambling habit. Good people must not follow example. Do you understand? Trust me, even I wanted it. If I wanted to, I don't have things to leave the money. If you win, there's no problem, is there? Winning ticket, didn't he? For $500,000. Yeah, but imagine how he could have been. True that Mr. Elg won $500,000 in the end, but that was his first stroke of good luck. He was in deep trouble before that. Trouble, what do you mean? Very tigery. The boss of the one office called Tender Lender. Tender Lender. People with business should think harder before naming their offices. Like, I don't want to talk. Oh, what do you think? Firm is doing very well at the moment. You need to borrow money. No. Not what we're asking. No, I mean about Mr. Elg. I'm glad that had something to do with Be Great Tiger. Yes. I'm sorry, I don't know of any connection between the two of them. Only because I've got proof that Mr. Elg and the Gargi knew each other. Because the calendar, which had the date of meeting the tiger. For Great Tiger, the Tiger is the boss of the loan office called Tender Lender. So Mr. Elg met the day of his murder. The only thing a loan shark would talk with him about would be his debt. No. Joe Glenn's going to rack up quite a bit of debt from his gambling habit. $100,000, I think. $1,000, ouch. He won the lottery, so he could have been in the clear. Sure, I couldn't get a bit of good luck. Okay, that guy got lucky and won the lottery, but what if he hadn't won? It was planned then. Well, isn't that easy to say, but they would use his talents to repay the money. His talents? He was talking about programming. Computer program is worth $100,000? Perhaps you good people should leave so I can get back to work. So hacking her. Question. Let's ready to get by this. Rick Bomber? Well, this is it, isn't it? The virus is affecting computers worldwide as we speak. McBomber. No. Glenn's had more processing power than any computer. If it had been infected with a gambling virus, it wasn't too deep. It was in debt. He has $10,000 in debt, not easy amount to repay. So, taking on some extra work, risky, something a bit risky. Risky? How? You're gonna research or trace me in. Where'd you come up with that idea? These ideas? So you'd say Mr. L was creator of the virus, huh? MC bomber virus, yes. Argentina is the sort of way, of course, but still genius. Something like this would probably fetch several $1 million on the black market. Conceivable Gumshoe was right for teens. Date was 7th, that is marked on his calendar. His deadline for paying his debts. He won't be needing it, these horses, right? It's a trash can, Nick. Oh, we probably could use it for something else. Badge around the head of his from an operation. That's to suffer a fatal injury to the head, correct? Yes, the operation was very difficult, apparently. By fail, you mean you were hurt very badly, right? Good question to have to deal with this. for a car repair bill. Seems pretty obvious that this car was involved in an accident. Let me see that. Bill's mailed to the Gavarini's. Yes, it is. I don't think I ever introduced myself. Tell me, what do you Gavarinis have to do with me? Tells you he's not about to say hi and introduce myself alright then. Exactly, you are Viola Gavarini. Seen the injury that traffic accident, didn't you? Happened about 4 months ago. I was driving in one of our family cars and somebody pulled out in front of me. The motorbike or something like that, I don't remember it much. I started to try to avoid it, but I took a blow to the head, a bad one, I can imagine. So after the other person on the bike didn't get away with didn't drink the Viola Catarini, right? I don't know what happened to them. They ran away or so I heard. Ran away? Let's say that is it possible it could have been the person that... It was this man, wasn't it? The cause of the accident, your accident. It was a Don Tiger. I refuse to believe it. Collided the motorcycle in my car. Don Tiger isn't injured at all, is he? It's a tiger who caused the file of the crash. I could feel it. Plus, whenever my lock just broke, I was suspected it was him too. I'm sorry, Miss Catarini. Sorry if the tiger was involved in the traffic on his bike. It is his bike. Not exactly a motorcycle, but this tiger rides around on a scooter, doesn't he? He knows that the front wheel guard is badly damaged. Miss Cavarini, you know the truth, don't you? Crap bill is paid by Fury Tigeri. Cavarini is known for agents who caused the accident, haven't they? Possible, perhaps. Somewhere inside me, I know that may be true. I knew it. But Don Tiger Eagles still saved my life. The operation was very complicated. It was all very expensive. What are we talking about? Very, very expensive. She was kind of hesitant about giving me actually figure it. Just back off. Well, anyway, the tiger paid for it, right? After I recovered down, Tiger told me they paid for the operation because he cared about me. I believed him. But to be honest, I believed that to be true. You want to know what I think? The reason he paid for the operation was because he could have used it for someone else. Say this, but your grandfather, Bruno Cavarini, stole a lot of dubious cash, right? Here's a beloved pride and joy. Sure, I don't know exactly how much the operation cost, but you weren't the granddaughter of the Cavarini. Cavarini, do you think Mr. Tiger would have paid the money? $1 million. 4 months ago, there was an accident. That's why I need the operation. When I woke up, they told me it was nothing serious. A simple procedure. Oh, really? Guess she's recovered in 4 months. It could have been too big. Did the operation cost $1 million. $1 million bucks? My grandfather ordered Don Tagri to pay $1 million in compensation. Compensation, huh? So we'll link over paying money to settle a score. Basically, pay or get in serious trouble. But $1 million bucks? Has to be related to the poisoning case somehow. I wanted to believe him. Trust what Don Tagri said. That has nothing to do with my grandfather being Buddha Cavarini. I believe he helped me because he cared about me and my grandfather. If I knew that wasn't true. I'm so sorry. What he did to get the money was evil. So it was all for me, so I helped him. You helped him? In what way? Here, take these. What are these, medical papers? Buddha Camarini's granddaughter. The pay compensation he has made me offer, he simply couldn't refuse. Feel bad for Viola. Excusable. Huh? There are two things I consider inexcusable. Poisoning and betrayal. Coward aren't people using either of those tactics. Is everything alright, Nick? We should get going. After fish are espresso. Yeah, I don't need to convince Viola of anything, so I guess I can get rid of this. Dribbles down in the trash. Hey, but Joel, I've been waiting for your turn. Strong. Good timing. I was hoping to find you. You'd like to ask you a few questions. Well, he hasn't anything to say, yes, fellas. It's Santa Effa. Are you calling Santa LP? Drop on the table, Maya. Okay, hand it over. What? Play games with me. Don't recommend that. The medical papers now. Oh, I think he wants bullet cadavers. Bring his papers back. I mean this? $8 medical papers? I trusted you. First she said that she helped you. Forget about it. The girl's stubborn and eggplant. You know what's sad? I'll tell you what's sad. It ain't all your face. She's got power because, she's a little bruised little girl. Now that's sad. Because you have these papers. Tomorrow in court, I'm gonna suppose what you did to get $1 million used to pay this off. Are you crazy or something? I don't care if you want to give it to me or not. The two of us here. You got that too. And oui. Mr. Armstrong. Forgive me, this is. I can't argue with this. Oh, God, that really hurt. That's all you got. We're taking those papers now. We'll get him. Wait. They'll take it to heart. Phoenix Wright. I'm so stupid. I shouldn't have let my guard down. Those medical papers were vital evidence. Hold it, pal. Dick the Gumshoe. Dick the Gumshoe. You think you're gonna stop me, copper? Beat it. Come on, Gumshoe. Keep it together. Get out of here. I'll leave this to me. But, go pal, take this. Get hurt. Just go look at the bag, huh? Alright, thanks, Gumshoe. Wait, Nick, don't leave me behind. Okay, even with that guy tomorrow in court. 10 millimeter is going down. Hey, I'm gonna take a little bit of break, and then we're gonna do we're gonna do part one of the trial here. Wrap up today. Um, but back in just a few moments to continue on with Phoenix Wright, Trials and Tribulations, Day 9 here in the channel. In just a few moments. And we're back. I just wanted to make sure not to leave the overlay on. We can start duties. January 8th, 9:46 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby, number 1. Good morning, Mr. Wright. Good morning, Maggie. So what do you think is going to happen today, sir? This doesn't go well. A giant mystery. That's true. We're starting to piece the pieces together. Still haven't solved a single part of it yet. Are you okay, Nick? Yeah, of course. I saw a little flash of doubt in your eyes. Well, that wasn't doubt, that was determination. But I don't believe you. Anytime, Maggie, you better get going to the defense seat. Alright, don't let me down, Mr. Wright. I'm counting on you. Hey, pal. Hey, Detective, don't you? We're stressed at Maggie house. She doesn't need that. How did you know she was stressed? I was watching through the doorway. Hello. You look like you lost the case already. You know? Show a little bit of confidence, will you, pal? Maybe this'll help. Let's figure out what it was. You taking aromatherapy up yet, too? Not a million years, pal. Don't tell me you don't remember the thing. Come to think of it, still look like one of those aromatherapy bottles. The small ball that turned up the trade's began kitchen a couple days ago. And the one who gave the gun show. Little bottles. Oh yeah, they're aromatherapy bottles. Something that was floating on the floor. Wait a minute. This one bottled it from all the others. Well, what do you know? It doesn't have a label either. It doesn't smell. We got the results back from the lab. So what is it? Is it kind of poison? Afraid not, pal. It's medication. Medication? Yeah, for the years. Topical. Use only, apparently. Here's you mean. Yeah, it's the medicine that Glenegg was using for the ruptured eardrum. What was Glenegg's ear medicine doing in the kitchen? That's a very good question. What about the unidentifying fingerprints? Anything on there? Something screwed up. Only had time to analyze the contents of the bottle. Well, they might have gotten something on the prints, but it's gonna weaken its impact as a piece of evidence. Okay, pal, this is it. Make sure your defense is eligible today. Pregnable today. Got it? A trial. I'm gonna expose that guy. What he's done, or my name is Phoenix Wright. Where's the outside in front of the trial, Maggie Bird? Defense is ready, Your Honor. Ready and waiting as always, Your Honor. We're good. Okay, then we'll get on the way at once. Mr. Red, the testimony of Victor Kudo claims to have witnessed defendant putting a powder into the victim's coffee. So they plagued with a number of problems. The mark on the rim, it shows that the victim's drinking it with his right hand. The old man testimony picked it up with his left. Thank you, Mr. Cadet. Furthermore, according to the testimony, he was listening to the radio with an earpiece in his left ear. Which is kind of weird, but if you see it, the thing about it. Alright, again, I'd love to know, and this is, where's the cards for yeah, that's the thing, I can't really tell from there, but probably one of those shots where I'm like, figure I have to see where, I'd love to look again. I just know it's like, yeah, that's art. But again, Even if it's like reversed, the problem is that we see it's on his left eye when he's, when he's found. So it's the victim's eardrum, left eardrum interrupted, which made it very difficult to deafen his ear. Anything that contradicts the single case can have, man, like. Oh, let me enlighten you, Your Honor. The world you see keeps turning in, and we must turn with it. Let's be ready, Mr. Cadet. Let the mysteries of yesterday mystify you today. What loses like that? You've got to change with the times. That's one of my rules. Mind you solve those contradictions? You know, answer those riddles? The guy wasn't just throwing his teeth in the air, he was throwing us off the scent. Today I'll prove it. Or will the first witness take the stand? You are? Oh, bonjour everyone, I am John Armstrong, the owner and the chief of the best of the Caribbean restaurant in Chile. You were friends with us, but you are a woman. Hello, monsieur. As you see, I am part with the parking gentleman. A dating incident. You were a tradesman in the kitchen. Alright. So everything feels right. So on face other anything to intimidate that guy? Very well, your testimony, please, witness. Tell the court what happened that day at tradesman. Oui, volunteers. What happened? Was this just two customers of my restaurant? Was this experimenting with this new at the cause there? Were large mirrors between the tables, for example? Quite perhaps it did when the man was looking at the earpiece in the lovely. I've seen the reverse. I don't see any mirrors. It's a problem. And again, I see moved them. A mirror? Yeah, but we've not seen any mirror. They must have known Miss Nero. Where's this fucking mirror? The mystery deep despairs. Except, where's the fucking mirror? Well, it keeps turning, so roll with it. I was playing a cup of coffee in the earpiece truck. No, it wasn't, because we've seen it on the left eye. I mean, come on, man. Heck, it's way too early in the morning for this to happen to me. And that's right. Beginning gross examination. Alright, and we got that far. Cuff the earpiece, the HMD. Look back over Mr. Killer testified for a second, Tully. The boy is wearing the earpiece on the same side as the green lens of his specs. I'm questioning it. Lock me up if I'm wrong. It was left there without doubt. To summarize, told, told both the HMD earpiece on the left, victim's left side. Now, if Mr. Koo saw that, the reflection in the mirror, but the HMD and the earpiece were actually on the right victim's right side. Exactly. Yeah, sure, that's all. Goodbye, not so hard, huh? Unfortunately, that's where we run into a moment of contradiction with the facts. Mr. Cooper did see everything in the mirror. Why is it the HMD now on the wrong side of his head? Order. Mr. Wright is correct. This gentleman observed the victim reflected in the mirror. I would expect the victim of the eyepiece to have been over his right eye. How bitter. Drake, you should have tasted this bitter thought calming me down in no time. Are we talking about coffee? Completely something completely different. Stand away at the witness thinks. How he thinks? Hear this, I presume. That I broke the vase. Sorry, apology left. I mean, it's a good sworn testimony. Second, little man has made his habit other than throwing seeds. Or impression of something makes the more meld his mind that makes it. What about the striking thing about Mr. Elg? Really, the victim's eyepiece. That's my point. The old man strikes again. May have big impression on the old man. I saw the earpiece in the final spectacle he was wearing. If they were both on his left ear, left ear. Well, trait. That's the worst but best impression it could have ever. Gives results C for a minute there. That's good. Enough. It's great. I said witness was probably rash in much of his testimony. Bad luck, Nick. It looks like there's a bit of a contradiction you can find in just a rash. The mirror can't be beaten by a handful of seeds. They're not gonna lie. See, what is the old man looking at? Well said, Mr. Armstrong. Tell us to the court, we're all ears. Yeah, I just, we still haven't found this mirror. I can explain, but I'll look at the plans at the restaurant. Well, since everyone's sitting comfortably, mirror is in the middle of the restaurant. Wait a minute. Again, the mirror, it was in the mid of the restaurant, finding the two house. Only seat from which you could have seen an image of the victim. At the table next to the victim, that was what the old man was sitting at. So the curtain moved the narrow, so it was not this way. You tamper evidence. Did I not touch anything else? I see no problem with the explanation we have just heard. Except we know that's not where he was sitting. And, well, let's... Yeah, it's not where he was sitting. Well, next to the victim, Mr. Kudo couldn't have seen the mirror. No, they let the concrete like confuse the dead man like this. Don't worry about it. We can keep up except for the guy breaking out in a cold sweat there again. I hate that guy. He didn't touch anything else apart from the mirror. Very sure about that. But there is a cutter. That's right. Customer man facing if you please. Piece of evidence contradicts with the testimony we've heard. Crime photo? If the photo clearly shows something that actually should not exist. What do you mean by that? That's right. Should not exist. Sounds like describing itself trite. If your defense would please clarify in that statement. Or something that should not exist in this photo. Like this all stuff didn't exist, but this.
Take that!
It's pretty obvious that this would not be in the photo picture. Pause. The possible contradictions I have to do with the witness testimony. Your Honor, I tell you there should be no pause on the table.
Take that!
Thing that was clearly demonstrated by yesterday's testimony could have broke the vase that was on the table where he was sitting. And yet, the court can see that there's a broken vase on the table next to the victim. Why? So Ku was not in fact sitting at the table next to the victim at all. Don't be an idiot, Trite. That's impossible. It's only... That seat's the only one could have seen the victim's reflection from. Exactly. There's only one conclusion we can draw from this contradiction. There was no mirror in Trey's band that day. Your testaments are showing an elaborate lie. Trying to confuse the court, Trey. I'm so witness cleaned the vase. The police weren't taking their time to get to the crime scene.
Objection!
Unfortunately, Mr. Cadet doesn't quite work for me. Mr. Armstrong already testified the contrary in his own words. I did not touch anything else except the mirror. Jeez. That's what you have to say for yourself. I was right, there was no mirror in the restaurant that day. The resolution, back to the original problem. With the victim having his earpiece in which he couldn't hear. I get one shot of life, there's no turning back. I claim that the mirror wasn't there, Trite. Problem was all yours. I'll explain what the old man saw. Answer this. It was close to the truth, I can feel it. You gonna be okay? Let's solve this contradiction, Nick. It's more than just one contradiction, Maya. What do you mean? What Maggie told us. There was another man at the victim's table. And there was a sample CD on the victim's table. All flies in the face of Mr. Ku's testimony. I think I know the reason. And nothing in this case is adding up. Hey, let's hear your answer. Yes, Your Honor. Well, the contradicts is... The victim was a fake. The case is riddled with contradictions. There's one very simple, clear answer. Clears it all up. Oh, it's that incident Mr. Kudo witnessed? The incident victim experienced? Two completely different events. What? victim that Mr. Kudo saw was in Mr. Glenelg. Oh, that was an imposter, funny pretending he was their Elg. Obviously, unlike the victim, there was nothing wrong with the imposter's left eardrum. After he ended up wearing the earpiece in his left ear by mistake. Whether we're still down or clear the score room. Quite cramped, so why don't you clear out of here, huh? What'd you just say? Try you saying. Mr. Kudo saw him as a setup. Yes. Someone that pretended to be Glenegg and acted out the whole coffee poisoning. All for the express purpose of creating a witness out of the one, Mr. Kudo. Get real trite. Why do you want to do that? Isn't it obvious? The thing Mr. Kudo was most interested about in this testimony was cervical prep image avocado. She put something in it. Cervical right there in the defendant's chair. Well, it's so hard to believe, but there was one only reason to show Mr. Kudo that fake poisoning. Show Maggie Bird in the act of poisoning the coffee. Assuming the waitress was in the old man's story was fake as well. True that there was no other customers in the restaurant at the time, but it's also true that the chief was there. Chef was there. We have noticed what was happening that day. It's very well witnessed. Our servant really was the set. The theatrics. We've known about it, correct? But a lot that's more difficult for me.
Objection!
I guess I already said there was a no, and there's somebody else there. Just testify, you're on the road after all. Was there in fact a phoning at the tradesman that day? The defense demands that the strong tells the truth about what happened. Defense's this little testimony is accepted. You're likely to explain in details the events in the restaurant that day. Oui. The victim, Monsieur Elg, came to the restaurant. The old man arrived not long after him. There's one of the customers. The one that let her eat, my Elg, seemed very excited. They ate the poisoning against in the card. Time for the funny to do the acting. So clear there was no mirror in the restaurant after all. It's even that man, pardon, forgive me, and not because I wanted this mess to be cleared up quickly. You've done this is commit perjury, Mr. Armstrong. So I'll punish you later. Wee. Well, after your cross-examination, Mr. Wright, if you please. Took the perjury charge quite too well. So you watch your trouble at this cross-examination. By all man, you mean Victor Kudo, right? Correct? He often for me special coffee. I drink coffee once, Mr. Armstrong. It's special to give you that. It's worth a sip for the experience. Oh, you make me so happy, Monsieur. You're most welcome anytime. This was worth one sip, nothing more. Could have arrived at the restaurant at the same time as the victim. That's about this arrival in more detail. Saying not much time when the victim arrived and the could arrived. Be correct, only the possibility that something happened in that gap of time. But by your recollection, how much time should you say elapsed? Let's see, approximately 2 minutes, I would say. 2 minutes, that's all? Seems unlikely that anything untoward could have happened in such a short time. Perhaps I shouldn't have pursued that line of questioning. I'm curious about what time was it when Mr. Could arrived. No, I can't remember, that's all. I believe we were told by witness yesterday. Crime was reported by a kind of scary old man, sir. 2:25 p.m. That perhaps I'll give memory witness. The incident appeared about 20 minutes after he arrived. Must have arrived around between 2 and 2:10. After 2, If we help and check my memory myself. What the fuck? Stay all day and do nothing, can I? The time will be as though it sets me. If you feel? We're CBN, that's friends, isn't it? Not the only. I'm glad at least one person's in a good mood. Having a song to himself. Afraid I finally got you, Mr. Armstrong. Yeah, what do you mean? Time question, the victim was listening to the radio with his earpiece. So, you're listening to Millionaire Radio. Strictly announced the winning numbers of the $500,000 lottery ticket. It must be a show on the algorithm still? I can't see any problem with this, that's my story. I wonder. You say the victim arrived at the restaurant after 2 p.m., correct? I'm sure of it, I remember perfectly well. The time I just missed. But ultimately, get to the point, Trey, if you have one. That show is broadcast live at 1:30. It claims the most thrilling 10 minutes of your life. On the air at 1:30. Supposedly, the victim made some noise when it was announced that he won. And yet, I don't believe his cry of joy could have occurred after 2 p.m. It showed already finished 30 minutes early by that point in time. None has already been told about it has done nothing but the impossible. Listening to the radio with a ruptured eardrum. Catching a show that was already over. There's only one conclusion you can draw for these facts. There's already an imposter acting out of the poisoning 30 minutes after the real murder. Two Glen Elgs in the trades band that day. The real Glen Elg, now dead, have been poisoned by the real killer. The poisoned Glen Elg, acting out the funny Glen Elg, acting out the events for with the good of the witness. Well, it is that way. If it wasn't the case, how could the by the time to spread quite a performance, Trite. Your own was on a roll. Hey, he's got that roll of music. Sadly, like the Rock Hard Foundation Rhythm Rebellious Song. What is this? Music Theory 101? Let's recap according to your imagination. Theory is now just after 2 p.m. Molly Elg is performing a play for benefit of Mr. Kudo. I'll explain him where the real Glen Elg is. I don't believe I have to dispose out of the court. At the time, the real Glen Elg was already dead. So the obvious conclusion.
Objection!
I could try exactly what I was hoping you'd say. What? So we could prove this theory of yours? Hey, where the missing corpse went to? Missing corpse? Old band test there's only one customer there. Oh, the customer was funny Glen Elg. And where did the real kill hide the body of the real victim? Oh, God. Should have followed point was right. The theory is stand up to across the examination by the court. Provide us with proof. Answering the prosecution's question. Where'd the killer hide the body? Yes, Your Honor. Objector Trite, let's hear some facts for once. Show the court a piece of evidence that proves where the body was hidden. Evidence? You press pressure here all of a sudden. I had him with the contradiction. Turn it back me in the corner instead. It's alright. The court will not hear the evidence. There was theory in the fight. It would have been too dangerous to take the body outside. Obviously, the body must have been hidden somewhere inside Trey's Man. Interesting. Could the body have been inside the restaurant? Could kind of show the guard what the plans were. That's right. Yes, Your Honor. Case where the body concealed.
Take that!
Body was in here. Let's see, nice suspicion. The question is, can you back it up? Where's the evidence that proves the body was in the location? The airdrop bottle we found, the medicine.
Take that!
Mr. Armstrong, do you recognize this bottle? No, I have never seen that ugly bottle in my life. Only the best bottle is my soul is the quality one for me. It's a bottle found, Mr. Wright. Surely enough, Your Honor? It's found in the kitchen trays beyond. And I visit to use these bottles for raw materials. Bottle doesn't contain a material, Mr. Armstrong. It contains a medication. Kind of medication. Sure, herbs, don't they? Mr. Elg visited the clinic and was given medicine medication that day. Can't be serious! Defense had the contents of the bottle now analyzed. I have the lab results here. Content of the bottle matches the description that given to Mr. Elg. Ms. Murr hid the body in the restaurant's kitchen, at which time his bottle fell out of the victim's pocket. Mr. Armstrong? It's occurred, didn't you say you were in the kitchen? You know what I'm about to say. It's you hit the victim's body. You did a fine job pretending to defend my client, Maggie Bird, however. You're setting her up to take the fall behind the poor girl's back. What order? This is destroying development. What is it, you? It's you, Mr. Glen Elk? I could never do that. It's a terrible thing. Ooh. Pulled a beta there for a second. Mr. Cadet. The bitterness. Every time I get lied to, I always down a mug of coffee. That's one of my rules. The slightest idea how many cups you've had by now? I don't like to do the same to the person who will lie to me. I have to take them down with my empty cup. Instead of cheer. How about a brand new flavor in my area, my H-deficient friend? Eugene, Madam Independent, please, you mustn't hear me out there. It's a trap, listen to me. Por favor. Yeah, hablo español, Mr. Armstrong. Por favor, in Spanish. Let me ask you once, did you do it? No, I absolutely not. I simply... Let's hear it. Got one shot, right, Gramps? Garble now. We get a chance to make one final statement. You lie on oath once again with Scott. Coffee mug awaits you. That's my gavel. Wait, is it clear? What do they always say in the movies? I've got a bad feeling about this. I'll begin your final testimony, Mr. Armstrong. It's true I hid the body in the kitchen. It forced me to do it, I had no choice. I don't want to go with this because for a reason that I cannot refuse. But I killed my sword, you must believe me. You're forced by who? Cannot say or you'll be erased. Try a different question then. Oh, was he the only one at the table? He was, the band. So, I knew it. Maggie was telling the truth. Examination of witness, that's right. There's one thing I need to do. Gotta break this guy and get him to tell us the name of the real killer. I already know the real name killer, we just getting him to confess to it. It's pretty obvious, I mean, point. Well, it's always been obvious because the guy's there and everything. There's only one person in this whole case that could be, oh, the Phoenix Wright, but it couldn't have been Phoenix. So.
Objection!
You're $500,000. You're $500,000 in debt, aren't you? Dollars in debt? Is that true, Mr. Armstrong? He's just so I was weak. I played the money. This is Mr. Armstrong's Achilles heel. That's why he couldn't refuse that's why he couldn't refuse anything asked of you by this man. Fair great tiger. $500,000 loan from a black market loan shark. Had no way of paying it back, did you? Sorry you're forced to do anything. that this man told you. Who he is, as you say? Mr. Armstrong. Tugum told me he was gonna use his restaurant for business. Rendezvous? On the day the question I was being the victim demand. On the day is being the victim demand to pay their loan. Know why it happened like that? I was told to do, I had no choice. Can't let Buddy and consistent back after the light dining area. It's the kitchen. I just tried to forget what I'd seen. Can now safely say. Can now safely say the man of course was Fugo Tigre. I do have one further question for you, Mr. Armstrong. The place in the lottery ticket, they were found in the defendant apron pocket. Is that you're doing as well? Yeah, I knew nothing about that. Make it look like it was Maggie done that. I was not. It was despicable. Look at that. So this Fugo Tigre is a witness. Come here. I doubt they can remain today, so now adjourn for now. So we'll continue tomorrow. "30 minutes. What? Trial will go on. I'll see it to it for myself. Need half an hour to get that guy in the stand. Not a minute more. How the? Don't sit back and relax, Troy. Yeah, Troy. No one knows if the chief is really telling the truth or not. Talk could still go either way. Oh, we know he's telling the truth. Or well, your request is granted, Mr. Scott. We'll resume once Mr. Tigre is ready to take the stand. Till then, court is adjourned for 30-minute recess. To be continued. That is a good spot to end for today. We have to get the But yeah, that is gonna be it for today. We're gonna be back tomorrow as we'll finish up episode 3 and then most likely do episode 4. The next part is short enough, like it's like another hour, but I'm not gonna feel like really down another hour. It's sort of getting I got lots of wrestling on tonight. I mean lots of wrestling. I don't mean just on TV, I mean on WWE's ROH, Impact, WWE, AEW, or shit on like it's like a wrestling palooza tonight. It's crazy. But I'm kidding. But we're back tomorrow. Like I said, with day 10 will be finishing episode 3 and probably 4, duel 4 because it's a short one. It'll be tomorrow. Sunday, probably no cast. Maybe we'll do something. Maybe we'll do that Melgo Rising. Versus DLC. We'll see what we'll do. See how it goes. Because we're 6 still on vacation, so we don't really want to play Margaret with. Monday and Tuesday. Monday we'll start case 5, episode 5, part 5. I want to say this is the last one, the longest one. I do mean long. There it is. It's like 8 parts to it. It's like there's actually 4 parts. 2 investigations and 2 trial. Oh, actually, see, it's like 9 parts. Excuse me. You have 2 parts. 2 parts investigation, 2 parts trial, 2 parts investigation, and a 3-part finale trial. Like, shit, this is a long. That's a long ass case. Um, yeah, it's giving me a bit of a case to go through. But I'll be on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, only Wednesday, we show 21. Thursday, Market Helix. Racing with the great DQ. Wednesday, only Wednesday, we show the Thursday, Market Helix. It's with the great DQ. And then, Thursday will be Mark 8 Thursday night. Hopefully, if we didn't do it on Sunday, do it. We'll be able to Longer Rising event is finally on Thursday night. We'll see. Into that Sleeping Dogs DLC if we got that done. We want to get back next Friday for more Phoenix Wright as we get close to the finishing this game. That's upcoming schedule in the channel, so follow up, and we got lots of games coming up, so good time. Trials and Tribulations till we beat it, then we also got coming up. Got coming up, yeah, it gets a 5, sorry, I'm just looking at the phone. It gets a 5 on Halloween Fun, October, got coming up in November, Tales of Vesperia, December, new Pokemon Snap, Miles Morales, so much good stuff planned. So follow me on social media, so when I go live, put Tuesday and share, I'll get engaged from our Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. Forget to subscribe to the page, follow the page, and Pat Brennan feature, including all the cast of the Phoenix Wright trilogy, Yeah, guys, the series pre-fall. We've done the Tales of series, the Pokemon games, the Spider-Man games, and lots more. Good Bugs Race, Camera Face, all kinds of good stuff, including and about 40 minutes, another episode of the Mass Effect Legendary Edition. As we're getting closer to finishing it, we got about 9 parts, which we think we just beat well find in DLC here about yeah. We're starting the Omega DLC. Also, we right now is in the story is right now is we're left for like the last the DLCs like Omega Leviathan and Citadel before doing the big in the big you know Bergen with the front service and taking back Earth. So that's where we're at the story. We also got Discord if you know my stuff on the future and posting all kinds of stuff there too. I'll get to post on Facebook and Twitter. I don't really see anything on like a follows. I always say I'm an host at the moment. So, yeah, we'll just let all the hosts. Next time, we'll go with everyone. Peace!